Hey everyone! A quick bonus video now that we're through with Chapter 3. I thought I would go back and show off all of the little extra scenes that are, well, in the first 3 chapters. As far as I know, there are no other bonus scenes, there are only 6. 2 of them I showed off during the course of Chapter 3. But one of them I could have sworn was in Chapter 2 and I just couldn't get to it, but no, I was wrong. There is a 3rd one in Chapter 3. There are also 2 others in Chapter 1 and 1 more in Chapter 2. So I thought I would go back and I would record those bonus scenes. So, if you guys will give me just 1 minute, I've almost got it set up. If I can get the controls to cooperate. Come on. To get these bonus scenes, do I not have access to my, I should have access to that stuff. Nope, okay, well, I guess I will just have to show it off in a second. Let's do that. Okay, I thought I would be able to get to something here, but apparently not. Is it under options? No, it isn't. I'll have to show it off in the chapter. Well, that was a rousing failure to start with, but anyway. The first scene of the game, the first bonus scene, happens like right at the very beginning of Chapter 1. Basically, it's a scene right after Byakuya has said, hey, we all need to go to Jabberwock Park, so come on, let's all go. And as you're walking out, I should have this saved, right? As you're walking out and into the cottage, or past the cottages, you can run into Soda. Now, if at this point, because remember, this is like right at the start of Chapter 1, you literally couldn't have gotten enough coins to do it early, so this is meant to be something you do on repeat playthroughs. But basically, if I can find it, that's something else, but those 6 50 coin presents that you can get in the vending machine, those will all unlock the different scenes. There's 3 more right there. And there's the last one we need. We've seen the scene with the camera. We've seen the scene with the Summer Festivities soundtrack. Summer Festival Tree soundtrack. But if you have the sword, when you run by Soda, you may have remembered we talked to him and he talked about getting coconut juice and all that. Well, if you have the sword with you, the conversation plays out a little differently and you get a little bit of a bonus. So let's show that off. Calm as ever, man. I think it did, yeah. Yeah, the first time you see him in this chapter, if you recall, he screams, panics, and runs off. But he's screaming and panicking now, but he's not going to run off.
Hey! Damn it!
Yeah, remember, Byakuya has just called everyone over to Jabberwock Park to look at the countdown bomb thing, whatever it is.
Ah!
It'd be nice, but yeah, he wants coconut juice.
Hey!
So yeah, better come to the beach with me later. Can't remember the exact lines in the conversation from earlier, but this is the first bit where it looks like it diverges a little. Yeah, he wants some coconuts. But he can't figure out how to split them open. But we tell him, hey, we have a replica sword.
All right.
So that works out in his favor. And we can enjoy, and we can say whether we want to go to the beach with him or not. And of course, let's, go ahead. So then after that, you would have to go through the whole thing with Byakuya, and, you probably don't want to sit there and watch me do that again, so I will pause, and when I get back to that scene, I will restart. So just one moment. So here we are, shortly after the scene where we, go over what that countdown timer might be, and Monomono doesn't know anything. We just kind of automatically get shunted to the beach, and we start talking to Kazuichi. So, let's see what he has to say, if anything special, huh?
Hello there.
Are we now? I forgot he's here too. Chapter 1, when times were so much simpler, and all of our classmates were still alive. Whilst the Cajun accent for now still, I see. Don't say stimulated.
Hey. Huh?
You could puncture it. Come on, headset, stay with me.
Right.
So you don't cook coconuts?
Understand.
Uh-huh. Moving on. No. Hey, Buki, what are you doing here?
Whoa!
Hello!
Really now?
No.
Oh, okay.
I can't stop drooling.
Of course you can't. Yeah. Please stop talking like that.
Hey. And?
Well...
I see. Hey.
Well, if anyone's going to successfully wield a sword...
Then... Yes!
Hey, hey!
Please don't.
No problemo!
It's a coconut. It'll live.
More to the right.
Kind of.
The hand you receive change with. Oh, but it'd be the other hand if you're holding a purse.
Uh-huh.
Let's go. Yahoo!
So apparently she was able to get the coconuts open. Cool.
Once again, I have cut a worthless object.
It's so yummy!
I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm not a big fan of coconut myself. I mean, little bits and pieces, yeah, but coconut just in general, and the texture gets to me.
The smell is to die for, and it's perfectly ripe. It tastes like the Kalakaua Road at night.
I don't want to know what a road tastes like. I hope so.
No.
That's right.
Yeah, it's good we're all getting along.
Well, guess that's about it.
Yeah, good we inspired him to something non-lecherous anyway. Then again, maybe not.
Honestly. Not bad.
So anyway, that is the first scene. I'm going to stop the video here, and then I will start up again when it is time to see the second scene. I gotta do some fast forwarding and such. So, give me just one moment, and we will get there. And here we are for the second scene in the game, the second hidden scene, right at the beginning of day 2. You know, the morning after Monokuma and Monami had their little stage show where they revealed, your secrets have been stolen, blah blah blah. Yeah, so the very beginning of the second day, if you have... Work with me, game. If you have... this one, the An, and you talk to Mahiru right here before you go to breakfast. It has to be before you actually go to the breakfast. You will get this scene.
Aww.
Where she mentions they're doing the girls only thing and no boys allowed, etc.
Aww. Got it.
Because she doesn't know how to make dessert, so she asked for a recipe book. And we just happen to have one with us, the magazine.
Huh? Hey, hey! Thank you.
And we have been upgraded from unreliable Hajime to sometimes helpful Hajime.
Hey.
So right after breakfast, we go to the restaurant. Well, right after breakfast, we'll be shunted into the event. So I will stop here and pick back up when we get to that point. So just another second. So here we are. We've gone through the fairly long meeting where Byakuya announces we're going to have a party, and Nagito decides, hey, we can draw straws or draw chopsticks, and he gets an unlucky one that gets him into cleaning, which turned out to be the lucky one in the end, etc, etc, etc. You know the drill. So here we are right after that meeting, being told, yeah, it told us to go to restaurants. So let's go. And we're early.
Yeah!
What do you want? We were invited?
I won't let you.
We were invited.
What happened?
Something like that.
Like...
Why would you do that?
Yep.
I guess it ruins it about as much as me being there, but hey.
Aww. What?
Yes.
Huh? Aww.
That's fantastic.
All right. Yahoo! No.
You know, there's a very specific spear wielder you probably need to tell this to. Just saying. What is Ibuki making? Is she making desserts shaped like her? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but you know. And it looks like Akane is there, not really helping, just eating. Oh well. Being her.
I'll do my best. I'll try to live up to your expectations so you don't hate me.
Awfully weird way to respond to that, although after we've seen Chapter 3, not a surprise.
My femininity is hella boss.
It's not a phrase I expected to hear today, but okay.
This sort of activity, it's not so bad once in a while. Aww.
More bowl-shaped? Uh-huh. Kinda figured that one about you.
For many years now, Ibuki has always dreamed of making a cookie statue of her boobs.
Pardon? Wait, don't explain that, please. Those last two bits together are somewhat unfortunate sounding. I will say that. You probably don't want to get between her and the desserts.
I want to try eating it.
Of course you do.
Yo. Hey!
Well, I'm not so sure I'd call it a mysterious female ritual, but you be you, Hajime. Sounds about right. But Monomi is at least a girl. So anyway, that takes care of the Chapter 1 things. And of course, the free time events will follow, but I'm not going to actually do any free time events. I skipped them last time, I'll skip them this time, but now I've got to get into Chapter 2, so once again, I've got to break the video here, or else we'll be fast-forwarding through a trial. And I don't really want to do that despite all the extra coins it would give me. So anyway, be back in a second. Okay, so here we are. This is literally the first time you actually have control in Chapter 2 after the whole discussion over, well, let's see, there was Monomi admitting she managed to defeat one of the Mono Beasts. There was Monokuma being sad that one of his Mono Beasts was missing and trying to grill us about it. And then there was the whole bit about Hiyoko not smelling too good because she hasn't bathed since she's been on this island because she can't do her kimono up. So now, if, when you get here, you have this. The man's nut. It's a chestnut. I don't understand why. But anyway, you know. That was something we needed to include here. So, if you have that, we talk to Mahiru.
Aww. Hey. Yeah. Yay! Huh? Hey. But... let's go!
That's right. We have the man's nut, so this gives us men's urges swirling within us. And we're going to be Creeper. Definitely time to be a Creeper. Foo. That's right, I have this with me. Alright, I will obtain it. An urge that will exceed this nut. I can't help doing a goofy voice here, sorry guys.
Yay! Washing each other! Yay! Yay!
I'm going to go through this as quickly as I can.
Where do you want me to wash you, Mahiru? From where to where do you want me to wash you? Jeez.
No, it wasn't. Thankfully, it's short. But, yeah, that is a thing that happened. No. I don't understand what they were thinking. I really don't. But there you have it. Now after that, there's one more hidden scene, which has thankfully nothing to do with peeking on girls in the shower. Again, it's a ritual with these games, isn't it? Even though this game just made it 10 times worse. So anyway, we will be back in just a moment, in Chapter 3. So, for the fourth scene available in the game, the fourth hidden scene, immediately after you've, well, I would say you need an item first, of course, because that's when this works. And in this case, what do you need is this thing. Yeah, a manga about a boy who races RC cars. Whatever. But anyway, as soon as you've explored the island, Sonia comes and gets you and says, hey, everybody's meeting over at the hospital because of the big announcement. You come in here, you find Fuyuhiko sitting there in bed, still alive after the grievous injury he suffered during Pekka's execution. And everybody says a whole lot of things. Akane and Nidai bolt out of here, one following the other, and then you're kind of left here. Well, if you talk to the wrong people here, you will miss this event, but once you get to this point and you have that item, talk to Kazuichi. Yeah, that's pretty much all we have to really do.
Maybe...
Whatever. We did talk to him at this point during the stream, but I didn't have the item I needed. So we quote him a line from the magazine.
Whoa!
Manga. That apparently he really gets inspired by.
All right!
And apparently we have to run after him. Which makes us sprint after the star-crossed lovers, or however you want to refer to them.
All right!
All the way over to Akane's cottage. So we need to find out what it is. You all know this is going to backfire spectacularly in our face, in one way or another, right? That doesn't sound like it's misleading.
Hey, hey!
Jesus Christ, that's an intense pressure point. So yeah, it was indeed referring to just strictly a massage.
My body just can't live without this anymore.
There's only one alternate masseuse, and that's me, Nekomaru Nide! I'll need every pressure point throughout your body, and I'll help you see a brand new world.
So basically he's doing almost acupuncture with just his thumbs.
I'll blow away your fatigue! How about it? You just can't live without it anymore, huh?
She's about to soak her pillow completely with drool, I will say that. Yeah, we knew he'd be disappointed. Seriously, you don't understand that.
Well...
Uh-huh. Need to buy you a dictionary. So anyway, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and show off
What are
the
you
other two
thinking?
events. Just because, why not get them all in one video? So anyway, back in a minute. Okay. So literally, the next morning, after that whole scene, and you saw the Monokuma Theater pop up, literally the next morning, as soon as you get out of your cottage, you can find Ibuki. Come on. Find Ibuki and Hiyoko sitting out here. And I level up. Yay! So anyway, talking to them with 2 different items in your hands will manage to trigger the events that I showed off during the stream. For Ibuki, specifically, the Summer Festival Tree CD. But yeah, the boy band Black Cherry song became a huge hit due to rhythmic beat and catchy lyrics about summer. Doesn't mention anything about this being her rival, but you know. And for Hiyoko, the toy camera's up here somewhere. Very cheaply made camera. Oh well, since we don't have access to Mahiru, you know, sometimes you've got to make do with what we get, huh? So anyway, let's actually show these off.
Aww. Emergency! This is going nowhere.
So when she's busy complaining, we show her the CD.
Oh!
And as she explains,
Hey, hey!
the CD is by the Black Cherries, which are the rivals of her former band, where they would always have, you know, men versus women, chicks versus dudes, boys versus girls. That's how they were promoted way back when. So, you know.
Why, you? Yes! Hold on a sec!
And because we're free,
Hey, hey!
so once you show her this CD, she gets inspired to do something right before, well, a little bit before Monokuma makes the nighttime announcement. And so with the toy camera in hand, we will go ahead and talk to Hiyoko.
Jeez!
As I showed off in the stream, wants to do something nice. She's looking for a camera. And because we have one,
That's weird. Hey, you! Hey, hey!
so yeah, once we sit through breakfast, we will be shunted into her event now. Well, as long as we say yes.
Bye!
So anyway, yeah, that is the last event unlocked. So I'm going to stop the video here, and when I come back, we will be at the start of Hiyoko's event. So just 1 second. So here we go. Right after breakfast, following the little introduction, following getting the event unlocked, we go to the music venue with our toy camera.
Jeez! Oh my! Ah. Well?
So yeah, Hiyoko wanted to hold a small memorial for Mahiru,
I see.
doing things that Mahiru said she wanted to take pictures of. And we get to be Mahiru, kind of.
Hey! Yep. Yep. Right? No problemo!
I still say you probably want skill.
Huh. Understand? Ah! My eyes are crushed by the silent serenade! Even the tips of my fingers are crimson red! La 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 la! La 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 la!
And Chiaki is playing a triangle.
It's so electric! It feels awesome!
So we silently think to ourselves and ask Mahiru if she can hear it, see it, and then Peko, Teru Teru, Byakuya. As we had the ceremony to kind of memorialize them. So that just happened. And then instead of cutting the video again, I can just kind of ignore the free times here. No, you need to take a nap. You just need to take a nap, that's all there is to it. And we will shunt right to Ibuki's little meetup here at the supermarket.
Hello!
And she meows at us, as she is wont to do. And a bunch of cardboard boxes, which have fireworks in them.
That's totally it!
Well, more like all of just the one of me gets to carry these things.
Oh my!
He might. I don't know. No, nope.
Meow!
See, she likes to meow.
I see, I see.
So they're going to change into more ceremonial type robes. Because I'm pretty sure those are only Japanese, because Sonya's like that. I guess it is fair if, Nidai did his share already. At least it's not that far. And you were totally lured by robes.
Yahoo! A firework disappeared into the sky!
But was it dirty?
Japan summer, nervous summer!
He is completely entranced.
Amazing! How wonderful! Huh, this sure is fun! Hey, hey.
Because he's excited? Or you have some ritual where you scream as it goes up.
You go, girl! Hajime!
You know, I will say I'm not a big fan of those mortar-type fireworks myself. They are a pain.
Oh!
And need I will let us at least watch some while he launches them. But yeah, that, as far as I know, is all the hidden scenes in the game. All 6 of them. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this little bonus look into some of the extras in Danganronpa 2 here. Some of the few extras we have. Yeah, I've made a few save files while I was doing that. So anyway, what I am going to do now, I'm not going to do it on camera or anything like that, but I'm going to spend the rest of the 211 coins I have built up and work on getting some extra gifts. Just because, well, I've been, kind of having to go to the market every time in free time during streams. It takes all that extra time, etc., etc. So I'm just going to burn all my coins I can on this. And if I don't get enough gifts, I will go repeat a trial or something. Who knows? Anyway, take care, everyone. I will see you back next weekend, I hope, for this Chapter 4 stream. Until then, take care, folks. Later all.